Welcome to Meet My Friends. My guest today is Alexander Ortiz. Hi, Alex. You want to tell us your name and how old are you?
Yes, I do. My name is Alexander Ortiz, and I am 9 years old.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, every time when I always just do something, I always like to become an artist because I love painting and I love my life. I always want to go outside because I want some fresh air. Because I always like to become an artist because I love painting stuff and drawing stuff.
That's really good. Okay. So for the audience, you're going to start identifying Alex with the number 8. He is my guest, number 8. Is that okay, Alex? Number 8 for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about how I met Alex. So I met Alex when he was born. This is 9 years ago because Alex is actually my son, right? Alex, you are my son?
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct.
Okay, thank you. So Alex, how do you feel having Nate as your brother? That he's older than you and he's tall. He's a lot taller than you.
Well, he does make me happy because I always likes to talk to him. He just makes me happy and I feel like I want a brother and now I have one.
Yeah. He makes you happy when he talks to you?
No, he makes me happy when he talks to me and I talk to him too.
Okay. What else he does for you that makes you happy?
Well, Wolf, Wolf, I love to tell him some stuff that I love to tell him some stuff and he actually liked the ideas.
Like what you tell him about your YouTube channel, or what do you tell him about?
I tell him about a lot of stuff.
Like what? You don't want to tell me?
Mm, I forgot.
It's okay to forget, right? A lot of times I forget things. Remember how you say, my brain is not good, or I forget a lot of things, so you need to take me to the doctor. Remember that?
Yeah, that was just a joke.
Oh. Okay, that's funny. Now, tell us about your YouTube channel.
Well, I can't tell.
You can? You don't want to say about that? Okay.
It's
What
a
do you
secret.
like? What do you like about life, Alex? What is it like to be a kid?
Life is well, life being a kid is actually fun because you have imaginations that you can think about, like imagining anything that you'd like to see or your wish coming true. Because being a kid is actually awesome because you get a lot of imaginations with your life. And you
Mm,
can make friends.
okay, that's really good. Yeah, making friends is good, right? And you have
Yeah.
a friend, his name is Dylan, who is actually your cousin. You wanna tell us a little bit about Dylan or no?
Yes. Well, Dylan, he is my cousin. We do actually have a lot of fun together. And we always have these things called sleepovers that we can actually sleep over whatever we want to be. And I had a lot of fun with Dylan, and he's always my best friend.
Okay. How many times a day do you talk to Dylan?
Sometimes.
Like, how long? Like more than an hour?
Mm, More than a minute.
More than a minute. Yeah, sometimes I hear you talking to Dylan for a long time, right? He calls you like 5 times a day sometimes?
Kind of.
Okay. So what do you know about Dylan? What Dylan likes?
Well, Dylan likes me and he likes his friends. He likes me because he wants to have fun with me because we're all cousins.
Yeah, okay. Alex, you want to tell us about your favorite food?
My favorite foods.
Mhm.
I would say pizza.
Yeah, okay. What else? That's it? Just pizza?
I love other stuff.
Like what?
Fruit.
Okay, okay. Do you want to play the fun challenge for a minute?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Maria.
Okay.
You say my name is Alex.
My name's Alex.
Okay. Hi, Alex. What's fun for you? Tell me what is fun.
What is fun? Um, um, it's painting something.
Okay. Dancing. Dancing for me is fun.
Um, playing games.
Teddy bears.
Drawing some stuff.
Okay. Money necklaces.
Enjoying their lives.
Okay. Receiving gifts.
Yep.
Come on.
Being
11
nice to
seconds.
each other.
What else? What else, Alex? What else is fun?
Being nice to each other and make some friends.
Yeah, what else?
Oh,
That's
time is
it.
up.
Thank you for playing the fun challenge. Okay.
This is
So
getting fun.
I also see that you like stories, right? Tell us why you like stories.
Stories are actually awesome because I love them. Because you can make your own stories whatever you like to be. And I always love stories so much because there's a lot of stuff that you can see.
Okay. So how do you feel when I tell you a story before going to bed?
I feel safe and do not get any nightmares.
Okay. How do you feel when you tell me a story? When mommy says I'm tired, can you tell me a story?
Well, if I feel calm, I want to tell you stories so you can feel much better.
Yeah.
Like you're having like a rough day, and I want you to make you happy, so you don't
Yeah.
actually.
Sorry.
Time.
Let me turn that off. Yeah. Do you wanna tell our audience a story that you tell me
I
before?
mean, I don't have that much stories, so no.
You don't have a story you wanna tell us?
Maybe next time.
Oh, okay, that's fine. What else do you want to talk about? You want to talk about your drawings, your animations, or your YouTube channel, something like that?
My drawings.
Okay.
Because whenever time when I make a drawing or make my own imaginations of drawings, I feel happy when I make when I'm drawing something.
Yeah.
It feels like you're drawing like your own character or your favorite character that you always like.
Yeah. Well, actually, I found a drawing here in the studio. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see this drawing?
Oh yeah, I made that.
Yeah. Who is this person in that drawing?
Uh, I don't know. I just made a drawing of him.
Oh, okay. Remember when you used to make little drawings like stories? It was like these little pieces of papers that you fold, and then you will make a story like that in little squares.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
remember those?
those little square things. Oh yeah, those are supposed to be like stories. They're kind of like stories but drawings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, remember when you start making stories and drawings that I told you you need to start adding text, what they're saying on top of the drawing so you can make a book?
Yes, and well, first off, it's really hard for me to do it because I have no idea what they're actually gonna say.
Oh, yeah, I understand. Sometimes can be a little bit difficult, right? But you did already like 10 pages of a book with text of what they're saying. Remember that?
Yep.
Okay, that's really good. See? And so you don't want to talk about your YouTube channel, right?
No, it's a secret.
Oh, it's a secret. Okay, well, let's not talk about that. Do you want to talk about school? How do you feel right now, the way school is?
Well, yes, I want to talk about school. School is fun because you can make friends and you can make more friends.
Okay, you can.
Because whenever when I went to when I ever go to a school with no friends, I feel lonely without one. But suddenly I got some friends from school.
Okay, that's really good.
Yep.
And then
I
how do you
want
feel? How do you feel now with the way the meetings are for school when you meet with the teacher? How do you feel when we go into a meeting and that's not the right meeting?
Oh, I feel embarrassed.
And what else?
Well, I just feel nervous that we're going to the wrong one or not.
Yeah, sometimes it's confusing, right?
Yep. I want to talk about life.
Okay, what do you want to talk about life? Tell us, Alex.
Yep. We're going to talk about my life and yours.
Okay, perfect.
Let's start with you. What about how do you feel with your life?
I feel happy because I have two boys. I have you and I have Nate, and I love you guys so much. Especially you because you're my little one right now, but you are a beautiful soul. And you are very loving and very caring, and you have a lot of details with me. Like you're very kind. Like the other day, I was sleeping in the sofa, and you came and grabbed a blanket to put it on top of me, and you always checking on me, right? And remember
Yes.
what you said that time when you say, "Mom, you were sleeping and you with in the sofa with your phone," and what else you said to me that time?
What?
Do you remember what you said? The day I was sleeping in the sofa, that you said you were sleeping on the sofa with your phone.
Yes, because I saw you and your phone was still on. It was like on like all day.
Yeah,
It was weird.
yeah. And then what happened? Well, you said to me, you said you were sleeping in the sofa with your phone, and I tell you look adorable. Remember that?
Yes, because I mean, come on.
So I looked adorable because I was sleeping, or why?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Well, sometimes you're very funny, and you make me laugh. So
Yep.
the reason why I'm happy is because I can be with you guys and we can have a place to stay, and I get to do what I like, which is writing books and going to my meetings and learning because I want to be a speaker that can have many ways of telling the message, right? Like I'm practicing many times, or you see me having the interviews with friends. How do you feel when you see me recording the interviews with friends? Because you
Mm,
come and check on me.
yeah. I just want people to actually see me and know about me a little bit.
Yeah, you wanted to see you? Okay, that's good. Yeah, because you live here, right? You want to say hi.
Yep.
Yeah, because I always tell you it's okay if you want to come on camera. I don't mind you coming, right?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay,
Uh, let's talk about my life.
okay.
So, I mean, well, my life, I just want to make friends because I want to make friends. If I didn't have any friends, I'm lonely. And having no friends is lonely, but when you're having friends, it just feels like you're not lonely.
Yeah,
I'd want to make friends, make people happy. If someone actually being sad, I can try to make them happy.
yeah. You're very good at that. I know.
Yeah, yes, and I always wanted to make people happy and not feel down. And I want to help people because I don't want them to be sad or something that they're sad about. I want to make them happy so they're not sad.
Yeah. Alice, what happens when someone is mean? How do you feel? Remember sometimes people is mean and you cry?
Well, first off, words does hurt me. So yes, whenever time somebody be mean today, I would just, I'll probably be sad a little bit, but there actually is a way to ignore people are mean. I just don't listen to them what they say.
Yeah, that's good. That's good advice.
Yes, because my teacher always told me if someone is mean to you, you just ignore them what they say.
Yeah. How many students are in your classroom, Alex?
How many students?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think like seven, right?
I think it's supposed to be 8.
Oh, supposed to be eight. Yeah, but it's a small group. Because other groups they have more students, like 25. Have you been to the bigger group of students that have like 25 students?
My answer is unknown, means that I do not know.
Oh, okay, I
And,
see. So how is your class, Alex? Do you in your class there are some kids who don't speak, right? They cannot speak, or
yep.
everybody can speak?
Everybody can speak except there actually is 3 kids cannot speak in my class, but they can speak a little bit,
Why
but
they
not that
cannot
much.
speak? Because they are like your age, right? They should be already speaking. Why they cannot? What is the reason why they cannot speak?
I don't have an answer, but my teacher told me, but I forgot.
Okay, you know what it is? Do you want me to tell you?
Nope,
You don't want to know?
nope. Maybe
Oh,
next.
you don't want to know why they can't speak?
Uh, well, I don't know why, but they can speak a little bit, like they can speak.
Okay. Do you want me to explain you why?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Well, let's move to something else. What else do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about making new friends.
Okay.
So, what do you feel like when you're making new friends?
Well, I feel happy, but sometimes friends are not your friends for a long time, or sometimes someone can be your friend and then they don't like you and they don't want to be your friend anymore. And that's okay. And we need to understand that. Sometimes people is your friend for a little bit and then don't like something that you did or something that you say and then they don't want to be your friend. And sometimes that happens, right? Sometimes friends
Yeah.
get mad at each other.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you think friends is very important?
Um, no, but no, it's not important, but some people think it is.
Okay. Some people think it's important to have friends. You don't
I
think it's
mean,
important or you do?
no, well, if it doesn't need to be important if you're making friends. What important is it's your life, and you can make your own friends whatever you like to be if your life.
Yes.
Yep. Now let me talk about making new friends. Well, I feel happy, not alone, because I don't want to be alone, and it feels like I want to have fun with them, talk to them, and doing some fun stuff. But whatever sometimes that a friend I miss or a friend does not want to be my friend, well, if nobody wants to be my friend, then I'm okay with it. But if I miss my old friend from my old school I went to, then I'll totally just miss them so much. Yep.
Well,
Because making new friends is actually good. You're not alone. You're not alone. You can have some fun, and you'll never actually cry without any friends.
you don't like crying when you're sad, when you're lonely?
No, I don't. I don't like to be lonely because there's nobody. Because lonely is actually sad. You have no friends, nobody to talk to. It feels like you're just lonely.
Yeah. And that's not a good feeling, right?
No, it's not. It's just a sad feeling
Yeah.
and a depressed feeling.
Okay.
Yes.
What else do you want to talk about, Alice?
I want to talk about some. I want to talk about what do you want to be in your life.
What do I want to be? I want to become a speaker. I want to write many books. I want to be able to teach people um, with their business, with their life. I want to be able to teach people about past lives that you lived before. And I want to help people go back to remember past lives, but also to be able to go to the future and see what is there for them because the memories are there. Remember when I talked to you about the life when I was a fairy and I had a little girl that
All
I
right.
told you I was really tall? Yeah, like that. I want people to have those memories because I also have gone to past lives where I found your brother and my mom and just people that I love and you get an understanding because when you see how you die in a past life you understand that sometimes pains that you have in your body come from a past life, right? And we talk
Mm-hmm.
about that. Remember the time we were talking about When you tell me, when you remember when you chose me, when you were a baby waiting for a mom,
Let's not talk about that.
you don't want to talk
So,
about that?
nope. Well, okay. So what do I want to be? I always want I always want to become a artist because I love drawing, love painting, and I like to make my own imaginations. Being an artist is actually fun because you can draw whatever you want, and it doesn't need to be perfect. Your drawing or it needs to be not good. You can make your drawing whatever you want to be in your own imaginations. Yes.
Okay.
Now let's talk about this. I want to talk about what would you do if you're lonely. So what would you do if you're lonely?
Well, I can do many things. I like music, so I can sing, I can play videos. I like meditation, I like exercising. I can sleep during the day, anytime during the day. So for me, it's not bad to be lonely, you know. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
like sometimes I cry when I'm happy, and sometimes I cry when I'm sad. But sometimes when I cry when I'm sad, it's because I'm having a hard time paying the bills or I'm missing my mom. You know, when I miss my mom, that makes me cry. And yeah, but I'm okay being lonely. I guess I'm not completely lonely because you're always with me. You know, you're always around. Like the times I'm lonely probably is when you go to school and nobody's in the house. But I was very lonely before you were born because your brother will not spend much time with me. But when you were born and you were the baby and you're always with me, you know, whatever I'm not working or I'm not doing something else. So you're always in here waiting for me, and that is something that brings me a lot of happiness because you get really happy when I come, right? When I call your name.
Yep.
When I come in and you're upstairs and I like ring the doorbell and then I come in and you're like, Mom, you're here. And then you come and you say, you give me a hug, you know. And I call you Teddy because I like teddy bears and you call me Mama Bear.
Just like the one you just hold.
Yeah, this one because I love teddy bears. I have another one in the room in my bed right there. If you see it, there's another teddy bear. Mr.
Yes.
Brothers, do you see it? You want to bring it? You
See?
see? What says in the heart? Do you see?
Love.
Yeah, mine says kiss. So that is the message from the bear, right? It's always love, and there is a heart in the middle.
Yes.
I love teddy bears since I was little in Mexico because in Mexico most people didn't have much money when I lived there. So when you had a boyfriend, the boyfriend will give you a teddy bear like that one. That was like the most common gift they will put on a box for you. So a lot of the stores had a lot of teddy bears where the boyfriend will go and choose a teddy bear for you. And then when you went and bought like a gift for your boyfriend, you will give him like a dog or a cat, or you will give him another teddy bear, but they have like tigers, they have like other different animals, lions. They were plush toys. So you will buy something else for your boyfriend. That's when you're like, I don't know, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that was very common when I lived in Mexico, right? This is why I'm always cooking Mexican food, right, Alex?
Sometimes.
Sometimes I cook Mexican food. How do you feel about my cooking? Do you like it or no? Sometimes it's not good.
I like your cooking.
You like food, right? You love food overall?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
Remember when you told the doctor, the dietitian we had the appointment with?
Well,
Remember when you said that food is
the,
addictive?
um, it is true. Food is actually addicted.
Addictive. Yeah, you get addicted to food, right? You just love to eat all day, even if
Well,
you're not
let's not
hungry.
talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You want to talk about what the doctor told you is
what?
good to do?
Nope.
You don't want to talk.
So, yeah. So, what if I do if I was lonely? Well, first up, I would be okay if I was lonely, and I'll be a little sad because I don't like to be lonely. But if I was lonely without friends or something, I always just draw something, like my own imaginations or something if I was lonely without anybody.
Yeah. So that's how you deal with loneliness. You draw stuff so then you don't feel lonely.
Well, I do like art, so I like to make stuff.
Yeah, so that helps you like when you're alone, right? Like you can be drawing and then you don't feel like you're alone for a long time.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I want to talk about something. So, well, first off, what would you do if you actually had love?
I have love.
Yes, but how do you feel like when you have love?
I feel happy. I feel full. I feel
Well,
big,
first off,
like a mon like not like a monster, but super big. I feel happy.
okay. So how do I feel like I had love? Well, I feel nice, I feel safe, and I feel like I'm not alone with nobody who doesn't like me. But I feel like I'm having love, because love is actually good, because love, like you love your parents, love your dad or your brother or your sister.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you feel rich in love, right? Because you love your parents and your brother.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love, and I love my parents so much.
Okay. Yeah, that's really good.
Yep. And I want to talk about this for a long time. So, um, so let's talk about good memories. What kind of good memories have you ever had before?
Well, I have memories from when. You want to know when I was little?
No, no. What kind of good memories that you had before?
When I was younger, or when memories about what? Because I have many memories. You need to tell me what kind of memory you want me to tell you about.
When you're an adult or a mom?
When I'm some mom,
Yeah.
you want me to tell you when you were born?
No.
Not that
No.
one. Okay.
No. I
Uh,
want. Okay. Look. What kind of good memories when you had when you were a mom?
when I'm a mom, I like when I'm eating with you guys, or when you're little and I get to shower you because your skin is very soft. So I love babies. You know I love babies, right? So I
Yes.
love when you guys were babies because I get to shower your body, and then you say goo goo gaga. You can speak, right? So
Yeah.
I love when I get to feed you, like when I use this little spoon and I get to put it in your mouth. And then I love when I buy toys for you. Remember that little horse that I buy you?
Yes, I have good times with that horse when I was a little baby.
Do you remember? Do you know where that horse is? It's on the dresser behind you. It's like where the flowers are. You wanna get it? You wanna bring
Uh,
that little horse I buy you when you were a baby? It's
Maybe
right there at
next
the corner.
time.
Maybe next time. Okay. So we bought this little horse. It's like a plushie. It's like a green,
Horse.
like a light green color. Yeah. And I used to grab the horse and I will like bring it on your. So I think that
Like this?
well,
Like
yeah.
that?
Why don't you bring it? Why don't you
What?
bring the horse? It's right there. You
Over
don't want to
here.
bring it?
Huh?
Okay.
No. Maybe
It's
next
right
time.
there, Alice. So I used to grab the horse, right? It's this little horse, and I used to put it in your hands. Can you see me? So I used to go up like that and in your body. So a good thing you can do to babies so they can feel your body is that you
Yes.
grab like a ball and you roll it, around their body. Let's say like there, this is the ball, right? And you roll it around their body like that so they can feel it and they laugh a lot. So when I learned that is good to do that for babies, I grabbed the little horse, it has like two legs, and I would like bring it on top of your body. And another thing I used to like to always to do is to play car races on your back. Remember? When I say, this is a yellow car, and red car, and black car, and let's start the race. And red is going up. Come on, yellow, you can do this. And then yellow car is going, roo, 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 and then black, and the winner is which one? Which one is the winner, Alice?
What?
And there is always a car that wins the race, right? But I'll be playing the race on your back. I used to do
Yes.
that with your brother. We used to buy this Hot Wheels, these little cars, and I will grab like three of those Hot Wheels and I will race it on his back, and he always laughed a lot. He thought it was really funny.
You did that to me. You
Yeah,
did
no,
that.
I done that to you too, or I do it with my hand. You know, when I tell you a bedtime story, I play
Yes.
car racers.
Yes. I always had a lot of fun memories with that because I always like to laugh.
Yeah. Remember when I said, or someone is riding motorcycles, or sometimes someone is riding a skateboard, or something like that. And then
Or a
there's always
bike.
a fast car that wings, but like I'm always picking up a color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember
Any
that?
color.
Yeah. Yeah, that was always fun for me to play games with you. When Nate was like 3, he had a green bike. It was like a tricycle. So tricycle is a bike that has 3 wheels. So it has 2
Yes.
in the back and 1 in the front. But not like yours, not like your bike, because your bike has like little wheels, but Nate's had bigger wheels in the back. So
It,
Nate has,
it's kind of like training wheels.
yeah, yeah, but they're a little bigger. So your brother Nate has a lot of good memories of that because he loved that bike. So when your brother Nate was 5, I bought a soccer ball, and I used to go out on the street and I'll be playing football, like soccer, with him, because in Mexico we call football at soccer, and in here they call American football the one that where the ball is a different shape. It's like pointy on the hands. So we used to play soccer with Nate, but and then I also play soccer with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically what I was doing with your brother, what he liked and enjoy, I also do it with you because I remember that will make him happy, right? Oh, there is a song in Spanish I used to sing to Nate, and then I sing it to you, right, before going to sleep. You remember the
Yep.
ping pong song?
Uh, you can sing that for our next episode when I come again.
Okay, not on this one, right? We don't want to sing ping pong in Spanish?
Next time when I come back.
Okay, you're embarrassed that I sing ping pong. Okay, we're not gonna sing ping pong. So
All
ping
right.
pong is a song that you sing to your kids in Spanish before they go to sleep, right? And I learned that song when I live in Mexico. How do
Mm.
you feel when I speak Spanish, Alex?
I, I feel nothing.
You feel nothing, but you don't speak Spanish, right? You used to speak Spanish, but no more.
I did speak Spanish, but I do not remember when I actually have.
Yeah, you spoke Spanish until you were like 5 years old when you went to kindergarten. Because at kindergarten, the teacher said that it was difficult because they will have to have 2 teachers, one that spoke Spanish and one that spoke English. They say you can tell like when you wanted to go to the bathroom and everything very clear, but it was going to be difficult to teach you if you didn't spoke more English. So what happens is that I told your brother and we decided we're only going to speak in English for you now to make it easier. That's why we
So,
only started speaking to you in English, and that's how you feel comfortable just speaking in English.
so how long did it took you to actually make me to say it?
It wasn't that long, probably about a year. You were speaking more words. So what happened at the beginning when you started going to kindergarten? You weren't saying long sentences. You only would say like 3 word sentences, like I want milk, I need bathroom, like that, like very short. But the teacher wanted you to say, "Can I use the restroom, please?" or "I'm hungry, can you give me milk?" And they wanted you to say like 11 word sentences, and we only told sentences that were like 3 to 5 words. So they had to work on your language skills. Yeah, but now you're much better, right? Remember that time you had the teacher that was teaching you how to speak, and then she gave you a certificate because you graduated from her class?
No, because I have a lot of memories and some of them I always forget. But if you tell me a memory I had, then I will remember it.
Yeah, you remember the numbers of the houses we previously lived, right?
Yes,
Remember
I
when you...
do. Yes, I
Okay,
do. And I
yeah.
know where the location is.
Where is the location, Alice?
Um, can't tell.
Oh,
Cannot tell you.
you don't want to tell now. Okay, yeah,
No.
I see.
Alright, so what kind of good memory I had? The good memory I had when I actually made new friends, because Well, I always just get lonely. So a good memory when I make new friends that I always just ask them to want to play with me in the playground or want to talk on the cafeteria. Because making new friends is happy, and you can have some good time memories with it.
Yeah,
So I have a lot of good times just playing games or making new friends or having fun with anything I love.
awesome.
Yes.
What else do
Now,
you want?
alright. Now I want to talk about what will you do in the future. So what will you do in the future?
I want to travel the world. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Mexico. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Maui. Definitely, I would like to buy a house in Maui.
All
Have
right.
another house in Vegas. Yeah.
All right. So what would I do in the future? I will always just try. I will always show people one of my drawings because people can actually like my drawings if they want to, or because I want to be an artist in the future soon.
How soon in the future?
Yep. I want to talk about something. What what would you do if you didn't have a job?
Well, I'll be doing something else at home. I'll be
Uh,
reading books. I'll be writing something. I'll be listening to my videos. I'll go to the gym, exercise, go outside and ride my bike, go and buy groceries, make some food, watch TV. There's many things I can do. Just be happy.
oh,
Because
so
if I worry, what am I gonna resolve? Nothing, right? Remember how I always told you there is nothing to worry about? Remember that I always say that there is nothing to worry about?
yes, you do.
Yeah, I don't like to worry much, but sometimes I worry, but and then I need to calm myself. So something that helps me calm myself is meditating. Remember how I meditate like for a long time, many times?
Yes.
Yeah, because that has been very helpful for me, meditation.
Mhm. All right. All right. So what would I do if I didn't have a job? So if I didn't have a job, I will always just have to actually find. I always have to actually just do something, because if I didn't have a job, I always have to do some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. So here's this question. I've been asking you for a long time. So what would you do if you were rich?
Oh, I do many things, Alex. I'll buy a house with a pool. Remember, I always said that I'll travel the world. I will help people.
Yep.
I would like to have a school. Um, I will help my mom, my sisters, my family. I will help you guys. We will have a restaurant, many more than one, different
All
kinds of
right.
food. Definitely have restaurants, travel the world, go to places, go to vacations, go
All
see
right.
the world, and be happy, enjoy your life.
All right. So what if I was rich? I will always just help people, because helping people is actually nice, because like if they're sick or they need money, I will always just donate some money so people can actually be happy. And I always just want to travel somewhere. Like I always want to travel to Legoland, because Legoland is really fun and you can see whatever you like from Legos.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I would like to travel, and I will always just like to have anything or help people.
Yeah. How can you help people? You want to give them some money?
No, I will help people if they're like having or if they're sick, or they need money to donate, or people does not have like any money to actually pay for the rent. I would just donate them so people can be alive and not be dead.
That's really good.
Yes,
Why? Because
because
you get a lot of money, so you can do that.
yes.
Who
All
knows,
right.
right? When you grow older.
Yes, I have this question. So, what will you do if you're good?
What will I do if I'm good?
Yes.
Well, treat others with love.
Okay. What else?
Will be kind to people. Alex, give people opportunities and forgiving people. A lot of times, being good means that you forgive. You know, you forgive when people do wrong things to you, or when they say things that make you cry, or when they're mean to you, or when you don't get opportunities and other people get them, or when they treat you like you have no value. A lot of times in life, being good to people means being able to forgive them and set them free and let them go. You know, not wishing bad for people. A lot of times, being good means that, you know, doing that for other people.
All right. So, what will I do? I was nice. I will always make people happy. If they're feeling sad, I will always make happy. But if they don't have a friend, then I can be their friend, so they don't need to be alone. But
Yeah.
if somebody's actually feeling not good or being sick, then I want to make them feel better and not being sick or feel like that they want to be lonely. I don't want people to be lonely. I want them to be nice, I want them to be nice. I want them to have friends, not being lonely and not having like mean people being bullied to them because that's not good. When you're
Nice.
being when you're being bullied from like your school or some place that you love to go to, sometimes you might be bullied, but I want to make them happy and tell them not and tell them there's a way that they don't need to listen to bullies or mean people.
Yeah, you can always
Yes.
do that.
Yep. So, alright, I have this question. So what were you? Hmm. hmm.
Can you look at
So,
the camera?
I guess. I'm trying to think.
It's okay.
What will you do if you're a man? A man.
If I was a man, I would be kind to women and I would love my kids so much. And I would teach him what I know as a man because you know men learns different things. So if I
Yes.
was a man, I will be loving and caring, and I will make sure that I spend time with my kids. That way, they get to know me, and I will make them laugh so much. And I
All
will
right.
take them to places that they enjoy, and we will have adventures. You know, like and riding the truck or going to places or buying things that they like. You
All
know,
right.
and just having happy times with them,
All
and I
right.
will make sure I make enough money to buy what I need. I will be,
I.
you know, a smart worker and make sure that I'm making money that I can provide for them.
All right. All right. I have this question, and I think you'll be happy. So, what will you do if you were a singer?
Well, I will sing love songs. I will sing songs that make someone feel happy. I will make songs because even sometimes when you're missing someone, you can make a love song. Or when something hurts, you know, someone mistreated you, or you're missing the person who you're not with anymore, then you can still do love songs. And I'll do happy songs too to help people dance. I love when people dance. You know how your brother is dancing all the time? I love that. I love when people dances. I will make music for people dance. Um, yeah, I will make music for people that want to dance, like happy music where they can dance, enjoy themselves, have fun, but also love songs, you know, songs that talk about love and how it's important to be loving and caring, and why it's important that you love people, because the more you love people, your ability to love grows, right? Like if you love a person, that doesn't mean that you cannot love another person. Like if you love me, that doesn't mean that you cannot love your brother, right? Because you love both of us, and you also love your cousin Dylan.
Right.
Yeah, so you can love a lot of people. Loving a person doesn't mean you cannot love another person.
Okay. Alright. So if I was a singer, I will always just sing songs to people in my school. Because being a singer actually is fun. You can talk to you can actually sing everybody that what kind of song that you like to sing them. Because I want to sing everybody a song. And you can make your own song, whatever you like it to be.
Yeah. Would you like to
Alright.
be a singer?
Maybe soon. Alright, so what would you do if you were actually a dancer?
Well, I will dance anywhere I can. I will dance in my house. I will dance for a performance. I will dance if I go and talk to a group. I'll be dancing for them, in between the class. I'll be dancing when I go out to a club. I will dance if with the group dancing. I'll be dancing by myself, just like your brother does. He's dancing all the time, right? I'll
Yeah.
be just like that. I would love to be a dancer. Yeah, of course.
Alright, so if I was a dancer, I always just want to become like Nate because he dances a lot. Because I want to be a dancer because dancing you can dance and it's actually exercise to actually be dancing.
Yeah, dancing is exercise in it, but it's also fun. Yeah, it's really cute to have your brother dancing home all the time, right, Alex? Because he always plays like nice music, and he's
Mm-hmm.
always like creating choreography, and he's happy when he dances. So we love to see Nate dancing, right?
Yes,
That's why we want
because
to dance because he enjoys it so much.
I want to become Nate. Because well, if I want to become Nate, like he's a dancer because he I love his dance. He does a lot of dancing some days, and I just like it.
Yeah, your brother is a good example, right? You wanna be just like him.
I had this question. What would you do? What would you do if you were a amazing chef?
Well, I will cook many dishes, but I will cook my dishes that I will cook my food that is healthy for people.
What
I will
about
put like fresh ingredients and I will make beautiful presentations because I've been working in restaurants for so long. When you
I
decorate a plate, it looks delicious. So the more color you put on a plate, the more appetizing is for people. Like if I put more colors on a plate, you're gonna wanna eat it, right? And you know that because you love food.
yes.
Okay.
All right. So if I was a amazing chef, I'll always just cook people whatever they like, or if they like something that's really delicious.
Yeah, I think you'll be a better chef than me.
Think about that. We'll see
Yes,
about that
because I
soon.
wanna cook healthy stuff, but you say you cook whatever they like that is delicious. Well, I was planning to make it delicious too, but I wasn't thinking to cook something that they might like. I was just thinking healthy. I think you'll be
Yes.
a better chef than me.
All right. So I have this question. So what will you do if you're actually on a TV show?
I'll be happy. I'll be bringing people in to talk as a guest, just like yourself. And I will present, my guests to people so people can get to know them, interview them, talk to them, have fun, telling jokes. I will invite them to go out to eat. We can go dance. We can go, places.
All right.
Yeah, that would be lovely because then I can learn from people. Every time you have someone in your show, they're teaching you something. Like right now, you're teaching us that it's important to have friends, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's actually a rich experience because when you bring someone, you're learning from them and they're learning from you.
All right. So what would I do if I was what did I say again?
If you had a TV show.
Oh, if I was on a TV show, I will always just make funny jokes on a TV show. Like a TV show has been exist, or if it's new, then I would like to actually be on an episode on there.
Yeah, so you'll be on an episode on a TV show dancing and making jokes. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I
Yeah.
like to actually be funny on a TV show.
Oh, you like to be funny. Well, that will
Yeah.
be cute. What
Alright,
else?
I have alright. Okay, well, first off, what would you do what would you do if you actually made your own cartoon?
Well, I'll make cartoons. You mean cartoon of myself?
No, what would you do if you made a cartoon on TV and kids can watch it?
Well, I made a cartoon of, I don't know. I don't know what I can make a cartoon of. I can make stories. Maybe
Well,
depends on what story I'm telling. The cartoon will be according to the story I'm telling, right? If I'm
yeah,
talking about a little girl, then it's gonna be a little girl in the cartoon. If I'm talking about ants, it's gonna be ants. If I'm talking about teddy bears or polar bears or penguins or fairies, whatever it is that I'm talking about, it depends on what the story is, right?
yes,
Like,
because you
like
can
what
make
do you do
a story.
first? Like, so when you create a story, you create the story, and then I guess you can do the drawing, or you can do the drawing and then you create the story. It just depends how you like to do it.
Yeah,
Maybe for me, because I'm not good at drawing, I will probably create the story first and then do the drawing. But because you're good at drawing, maybe you'll do the drawing first and then create the story, right? It's different.
yeah. Well, first off, you need people to help you if you want. You need people to help you so you can draw better and they can help you for your animations.
Yeah, I need help with that because I don't think I'm a good drawer. I don't think I'm good doing animations, and I actually need to learn that because I have the children's book that needs illustrations, and I'm struggling because I haven't hired someone to do the illustrations for me, so I haven't gotten that book out that I need to get out there for kids and parents to read it.
Alright, so what would you do if you had a restaurant, and what would the name be called,
Mm,
and what would you actually serve?
well, if I did Mexican food, it will be Maria's house because it will. I will make it where people feel like they're coming to my house. That's how I will serve them. Like they're in my house, and I'm happy to have them. And it will look probably like a house where you can come and eat. It will have like a big table, and so I can serve a lot of food in there. And maybe we can make like a buffet or something.
Alright, what would you serve from your restaurant?
Well, I can do enchiladas, I can do tacos, I can do mole,
Any Mexican food?
chicken soup. There's many dishes you can do with Mexican that are really good. And I also can have a healthy menu where people doesn't have to eat meat, or I can do like vegetarian or vegan. But
Yep.
it will definitely have salsas, Mexican
Alright,
salsas that don't have to be super spicy. Sour cream cheese, tortillas, flour and corn. We'll make burritos, quesadillas.
anything
Uh,
Mexican.
right?
Yep.
Um, Mexican rice. I mean, I can do many things.
Just anything you can cook.
Yeah, anything I can cook.
So, if I had a restaurant, what would I serve and what would be the name called?
Yeah.
So, if I had a restaurant when I was like adult or younger or something, so I will always call my restaurant I always call my restaurant the I'll call my restaurant Healthy House. Healthy House is yeah, I would call my restaurant a Healthy House. It's supposed to be a restaurant that I can serve people anything that's healthy or anything that's a little bit unhealthy.
Yeah. Well,
Or
I think I want to work in your restaurant better. Can you hire
because
me to work in your restaurant if you're gonna call it healthy house? I want
yeah,
to work in your restaurant if you want to hire me.
because we will serve healthy there and a little bit unhealthy there. And we'll serve like any like vegan foods there too, if they're actually vegan.
Well, maybe you can have a restaurant and I can have a restaurant, right? So we get two restaurants.
Yes. And what would I serve? I would serve anything that is healthy or healthy for anybody's body too. Or
What will you serve for kids? How will your kids menu will be? What will you put on the
um
kids menu?
it will be actually I would say mac and cheese, but with some a little bit healthiness.
Okay.
Or anything that's healthy or like any I don't know.
Well, what you can do to make it healthy is the sides you bring. Like you can bring grapes or apples or carrot sticks, like
Yep.
or I don't know, little
And
salad with it instead of rice,
yes.
right?
Hmm. And well, what and yes, and Healthy House will be a restaurant, probably unknown, means we don't know.
Well, it depends. Maybe you'll be able to have it. Why not? Right?
Hmm. Yep. All
What if you
right.
did have a restaurant, Alex? Would you feel happy? How old are
Yes.
you gonna be when you have a restaurant? How old
So
do you
I
see yourself having a restaurant?
so yes, and also, why do I want my restaurant to be healthy and a little bit unhealthy? The
Mm-hmm.
reason why, because people needs to be strong and be healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and kids needs to be too.
Yeah,
Because I want people to be healthy and do not eat like a bunch of junk food or none of that at all. And they can have a little bit unhealthy. So
just a little
yeah,
bit unhealthy. Okay, that's good.
yeah, not that much because I don't want them to actually have like a big thing. Because people wants to be healthy, and I want to actually add them any healthy stuff,
Right.
and a little bit unhealthy stuff they can actually order too.
Yeah, that's really good. It's a good plan, right?
Hmm. Because people need to be healthy, and kids too.
Yeah. Okay. What
Yes.
else, Alex?
All right. All right. Here's the last. Here's the last one, and this is the last one, and we're gonna end off. So
We're gonna
yeah.
end it. Okay.
All right. So what will you? So yeah. So what would you do? What would you do if you had a book? Like, well, first you have your own book, but what would you do if you had another book?
Well, I'll tell you about the new book I'm working on. It's called "And the Need to Be Fat," and it helps people losing weight by understanding their emotions. And it also tells you the reason why you gain fat and how fat is a storage in the body. So when this book gets published, I'm gonna be able to talk about it, and I'm gonna be able to tell people they can buy it and where they can buy it. And I'll be proud because it will be something that will be helping people stay healthy. So that's the purpose that is the purpose why I wrote the book, because I want to help people be healthy,
All
right?
right. So if I had a book, this book will be about two kids, but they're somewhere but they have to find home. It's like a story.
Yeah,
Yes, it's like a story about they're going to another universe or another dimension. Because you can make your own stories whatever you like to be, or you make your own book whatever you like to be.
yeah. Well, you can
I
start already writing that story. Do you want me to help you, or you can do it yourself?
I can do it myself because come on.
Because you're an artist, right?
Yes. All right. Here's one more question, and we're done with the meeting. All right. So here's this question that has been a long time, a long time. So, what would you do if you actually had a product in a grocery store, like your own product, or
Well,
like
will
your
my
own toy,
product be at a grocery store?
like
Well,
like a product, like a product for food or toys for kids, like they want to buy.
I can think of many products. If I think of food, I'll probably do yogurt because I love yogurt. If it
Uh,
was a toy, I'll make dolls
uh,
for the girls, and I'll make bikes also
all right,
for the boys, and I will make makeup products because I love lashes. I will have lashes out
all
with
right,
my name, my logo.
all
Mm,
right.
what else?
Uh,
That's pretty much good. Oh, you know what? I would like to have my own bottled water brand.
Bottle
That would
water.
be cute. Yeah, because everybody buys bottled water. That would be awesome. I think that's
Um,
better than having yogurt on the grocery store. I would like to have my own bottled water company, my own bottled water product.
all right. What would you call your water? What would you call your water if you had a company with it?
Clear Soul.
Clear Soul. All
Yep.
right, Clear Soul.
Yeah.
What kind of pH will the water be? Because there's a pH. If it's actually blue, then it's good. But if it's red, it's not good. But if it's green, it's good. But it's purple, it is good.
Well, I want to have it maybe what pH blue. You can help me with that, or we can hire someone that can help us balance
pH
the
blue
pH,
is
right?
actually good.
Yeah,
pH blue is
pH
good.
blue we can do. Because actually my favorite color is turquoise. So
Uh,
the tag, like not the tag that yeah, the tag on the product, like the sticker on it, is gonna be turquoise. So turquoise is similar to this color on the wrapping.
like
And
that one.
yeah, and so it's gonna call so the name on the bottle it's clear soul. Right.
Alright. So, what would I do if I had like a toy or a product at a store?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, a product that it's gonna be a product for food. This is a product for fruits. And it will be called the cutter. It will be called the fruit cutter. It's supposed to be a cutter that would just cut your fruit, the skin of it, so you can eat it without the skin.
That's really good.
Yes. And here's a toy. I want to call this toy. It's a bubble toy, and you can blow bubbles. But here's the coolest thing: you can make your bubbles into any animal or any item.
That's cool. I would like to see that.
Yes.
When are you gonna make that toy?
Probably when I'm adult.
How old are you gonna be when you're adult? How old do you think you need to be an adult?
Well, their answer is actually unknown, so I don't know. Alright, so okay, this is the last one, and we're done with this meeting. I have too much questions. So, what would you do if you had a company, but what would you do? I mean, what would you do if you had like a food company, like your faces on commercials or your own food product? What would you do if you had a company?
Well, definitely will have my bottled water in there. I will also sell fruits, of course, vegetables. What else? Meats, cheeses, definitely cheese. But with the food company, you can also sell like to-go boxes, like those disposable boxes. You can also sell like cups. The people use the paper cups, like all those. You can make many. You can add many products to your company when you have a food company because there is all these other things that you need with food.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will be a lot more than food. That would
Alright.
be nice to have a food company, right? What would you sell,
Yes.
Alex?
So if I had a food company, what would I do? What would I sell? So my company will actually be called Health Life.
Shelf
How,
life?
yes, Health Life is supposed to be a company that is supposed to be a fruit that's actually have food in it, because there will be a food that will be called this is like a salad food,
Yeah.
and it will be called salad life. This one is supposed to be that any salad things that you like, any salad things that you want to add on it, it just
Yeah.
came true.
Okay.
Yep. And that is it, the meeting.
Okay. You want to end it now?
Yes, and
Okay.
I want to say something to the people who are watching this. So, people, well, first off, thank you for watching, and yep, we hope you love it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and it has been a lot of fun being here, and maybe next time I might come back.
Yeah, that's very good, Alex. Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, when
Uh,
I want to tell you the reason why I included Alex on the challenge, not on the challenge, I'm sorry, on me, my friends' interviews, that we also did a little challenge, is because my guest number 8, we recorded an interview and it didn't came out right, and I wanted to do it a second time. So I kept on sending messages, but he wasn't interested. And when George Gilbert came to the show, he taught me that the show must go on. So I asked Alex if he wanted to be my number 8 because I don't want to have a gap in there. I don't know if you follow me, my friends, but my number 7 was Guy Dawson. And then I jumped to 9 with Kathy Kulecha. So I didn't have the number 8 interview. And I'm already up to 16. There is another gap I need to fill as number 2 team, but I needed to do number 8 first. This is the reason why I inserted Alex on the project, but also because I want him to be a part of it. If we ever do an event, I want him to have his own t-shirt. And I didn't know how the interview was gonna come. I think he interviewed me more than I interviewed him. So I'm not sure if, you know, the interview is more about me than him, but we'll let you decide. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following me, my friends. I invite you to do the fan challenge on your own or with us. You can do it with Alex. You can do it with me.
Anyone.
Anyone that might want to play along, do the fan challenge. We love you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Just, you know, we'll do more.
And we'll
right,
see
Alex, we're going to do more, me, my friends.
Yes, and there will be a next episode soon.
Yay! Yay! I'm proud of you, Alex. Thank you so much. Yeah, like Alex says, we hope you love it. And you will also watch our other Meet My Friends that are coming up, because every guest that comes into the show has something to teach us. And
so yeah, thank you for inviting me, Mom. Or
you're welcome.
Maria.
Yeah, that's my name, right?
Yes, thank you for inviting me.
What?
Thank you for inviting me. It has been a lot of fun.
Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate you.
Right.
You gotta come and hug me, though. Can you come and hug me? You can leave the phone like that. You can leave it. It's fine. Just leave it like that, and just come to my studio. You wanna do that? Come on. He's running. He's running.
Peekaboo.
There you go. So people can see we're wearing matching shirts, right, Alex? We're on the same team.
Yes.
So this, for anybody that is watching this video, do interviews with your kids, with anyone young that you have, anyone that wants to play along with you and be part of your projects. Don't dismiss anyone because of their age. Like, as you can see, they have their own wisdom, and I think his projects are gonna be more successful than mine. Right, Alex?
Yeah.
You have pretty good ideas?
Yes. Now there actually be more. There'll be more.
Yeah, of course. Well, let's say goodbye. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. You want to go back?
I'm back.
Yay! Would you say thank you for watching, and we end it now, right?
Goodbye.
I like your light, Alex. I love the colors of your face. I think your lighting is better than mine. I'm not sure that.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye.